about to show you 4 mind-blowing effects in DaVinci Resolve that you need to use in your next video. All of these effects can be done in the free version and they're extremely easy to do. Let's hop straight into DaVinci Resolve. Number 1, the stutter effect. If you want to follow along with me, I'll be leaving the practice footage down below. But in order to do the stutter, we need to find a good stopping point. So in my audio, it kind of glitches. My audio kind of glitches in a way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend my clip and we're going to go we're going to cut it and we're going to go 1-2 frames forward and then we're going to cut that footage. All we have to then do is duplicate this footage over and over again. You can then go faster by after 4 times of doing it, you can copy the 4 times and then duplicate those 4 times. That just makes the process go faster. Now, if you play this through, the subject, which is me, is glitching. So as you can see, I'm glitching and we can carry this on for however long that we want. I'm gonna show you guys how I did this zoom in effect. It's super easy. So now that we have the stutter actually made, which is probably the easiest part, we're gonna head over to effects and we're gonna drag down an adjustment clip. I wanna bring it just a little bit in front of our actual stutter. We're gonna cut it at the end of our clip. We're then gonna go in the fusion page with our adjustment clip. Hit shift space for a transform node, go to the beginning of the clip and hit a keyframe on size on frame 0, and then go forward just all the way to the end of the clip, and then zoom in on your clip like so. Open up your spline tool, hit zoom to fit, go ahead and Command A, which highlights all of your points, and hit S, and create a curve just like the one that I'm creating right now. So it's gonna come in really, really fast and then go in really slow, and then it's gonna look something like this. Just like that. It looks super, super sick. And you should get results just like that. Number 2, the reveal effect. Now, this one is obviously like probably my favorite. It's also more tedious to do. So I will also be leaving this footage down below so you guys can also practice with it as well. But essentially, you need a clip that is going to cover the screen. So as you can see here, it is completely covering the screen, which is my car, but I had to zoom in to get there. So if we completely restart this, it was not covering the screen. I had to zoom it in to then cover the screen. Okay, so first things first, you have to have a clip that's going to have something moving, so preferably like a car, and it has to cover the screen for this to work. Great, so now that you have it covered, we're gonna come into the fusion page with that actual clip of the car covering. So you see here that my truck covers it, and you can come in here and you can see when you need it to start. So I need it to start like right when your other clip starts revealing itself. So right here is when you need to start the clip. So we're gonna go in the fusion page on this clip right here. With the media one selected, we're gonna grab what's called the polygon tool. It should just be right here. That you could do this in the free version, but you're gonna have the polygon tool, you're gonna see nothing. Just make sure you hit invert. And all we're gonna simply do is just draw out my truck right here. So all we gotta do is just draw this out. Obviously, we don't need any of that. We just kind of need it to cover the ground layers. So I'm gonna come over here and make a pretty decently big box just like so. And then we're gonna come back up here, grab it at the tail right here, and then we're going to whip it back up here. It does not have to be perfect either. And now you can see that we have something going on already. Okay, so now all we have to do is go frame by frame. So go another frame forward, it'll already leave a keyframe for you. And a little hack, all you have to do is copy this together. So just highlight it, grab this corner point, and just bring it over yourself. Okay, now you want to make sure and be careful that you're not missing out on any points. So there were one time where I had like mine like that and I had to redo it and go through all of it. So make sure you do exactly what I'm doing right now, and then you just speed up the process by just literally highlighting it all and then just simply bringing it back. You know, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. By any means, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then you just go and you do this all the way until the truck is out of the screen. That's why I was saying it's a tedious process. So if we come and check this out, you can kind of see like what it's going to look like. So let's say we come here, it covers the screen, and then it starts to come out. And you can see that it's really choppy right here. So I'm going to show you guys how to fix that. So once you have all of your keyframes matched up, it should look something like this. And it's going to look rough, but since the car is moving, it's really hard to notice unless if you slow it down. So your video is going to look really sharp and edgy, just like this. And as you can see, it looked really bad. So come to the polygon and go to soft edge and turn it up to about 0.02. I mean, play with the soft edge. I mean, sometimes I like to do 0.01, but if you look at it now, it looks almost like it's just the car is moving and it's cutting the scene, and it's really extremely hard to tell. Like, this is really hard to tell if you just add the soft blur on it. Okay, now all you have to do is add a clip underneath it. And so I decided to add this clip right here, boom. And you want to make sure that you're putting it in front of before the animation starts. So right there, make sure there is no black involved. Boom, and then it transitions into the next scene, which is me getting in my car. It looks so clean. So boom, transitions. And that is how you do the reveal effect. And guys, get creative with that because you could do that with literally everything. It doesn't have to just be a car. It could be anything. You could take that same common knowledge as long as it's filling the frame. It could be a pole. I mean, it could be anything that you can come up with. So get creative with it. Number 3, the white flash transition effect. So boom, right after I do the reveal effect, it transitions into this white flash transition effect, which I really do love. So obviously I'm out here and now it's transitioning to me being in my car and then boom, transitions to the same exact frame. I mean, this is honestly so clean. Like I love this effect so much. So let's redo this. So take 2 frames. So take 2 different clips of what you want to transition into. Take this clip right here that you want to transition. So you want this, your subject, AKA me, to transition from the previous scene. We're going to hold Option and scroll up on our timeline, which is just basically copying it. It's a fast way to copy it. We're going to then right click on this second clip. We're going to go to change clip speed and make it a freeze frame. Now, if you scroll through this, it's going to be a freeze frame now. Now, there's 2 ways you could do this. We're going to go into the Fusion page. Now, if you have the paid version, this is the easiest version. You're going to hit Shift Space for a magic mask. And you're going to go to Better, and then you are just simply going to draw your subject out. If you guys have the paid version, please capitalize on this because it saves you so much time. As you can see, it's already done. We're going to take out this steering wheel, and then we're going to hit track back and forth. Boom, now we have this separate clip, and it's all good to go. Now, if you are in the free version, what you have to do is use the polygon tool. So come to the polygon tool right here, add the polygon tool in, and you're going to notice that it's obviously black and white. So you got to hit the invert again. Now this will be tedious. We're going to zoom in right here, and we are going to then just outline with the polygon tool, hitting the outline of the whole thing that we want to have transition out. So we're just going to outline my subject. This is going to be a very rough outline, but you guys will get the gist. I would recommend spending more time on the outline because it will look really bad if you do what I'm doing right now. Boom, if you go ahead and do that and you go back to zoom to fit, you're gonna be left with this. So you just have to make sure you hit that invert button and then just turn up that soft edge again, once again, and it will just be left like that. Now, obviously there are differences and I can show you guys the differences right here. So if we go ahead and we delete this and this, I'm going to show you guys the difference. So if you look at this one, all the corners are very rough, like super, super rough. But I mean, even for me just doing what I just did, like that's still pretty good in my opinion. But obviously if you want it to more clean and more accurate, go ahead and use the magic mask, and it also saves you so much time. But anyways, guys, nonetheless, now we're going to move on to the second part of the clip, which is the actual white flash. And we have to make this approximately like 4 to 5 frames long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to cut it. Put this before your clip, so that way you can kind of see what's going to go on now. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do the actual white flash. Go to the Fusion page, and after your magic mask or your polygon, we're going to hit Shift Space for a color corrector, okay? And you're going to see this lift right here. We're going to turn the lift all the way up, hit a keyframe on frame 0 of your flash effect, go all the way till the end, and turn it all the way back down to 0. Come to the spline page, and make sure you only have your color corrector hit Command A and hit S, go back to your Fusion page, and now we have something just like that. So boom. Now, if you guys want to spice it up, I have these sound effects down below that you can go ahead and cop, and all you have to do is just drag it onto your timeline, turn it down just a little bit, and then this sounds so clean and so crispy, but match that up. It's just going to make your video sound so much clean. And you guys can actually find all my presets and stuff like that down below. Number 4, the red flash effect. Cool, guys. So now we're going to be working on the red flash effect. This is probably one of my favorites, and it's also a little bit more tricky, I must not lie. But in order for us to do this effect, we do need 2 separate clips, and they each need to be 2 frames long. So we have 2 separate clips, and they're all 2 frames long. We're then going to duplicate this exact thing, this scene, multiple times in our timeline. So we're going to duplicate this. Boom, 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 boom. And obviously it has to match up your sound. So then it's going to look something like this. Now we are going to simply duplicate this, and under the video, go ahead and add it and go to linear dodge, and it's going to make this like glowing effect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut this out every other frame. So it's going to look something like this. So now your timeline should look something like this, and it's going to essentially make it to where the glow is only on every 2 frames. Now, this is where the white flash comes into play. We're going to go to generators and drag down a solid color, and we're going to make it the length of our clip, and we are going to make this color red, obviously, and we're going to then hold it down as a new compound clip. Now, under the composite mode, we're just going to go to darken, and we're going to make it on each and every single clip that is without the white flash effect. So we're going to make it like this, boom, 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 just like that. And after you play it all through, you should have something like this, and it looks so trippy and cool, and I just love it so much. And if you pair it up with like a super saucy audio, you have something like this. Boom, you pair it up with the audio. It's so fire. It's a heater transition or just an effect to add to your next video. One last saucy effect is if I was in the beginning of this video right here and I wanted to add text animation, I'm gonna come to my text effect pack, which is called Motion Text Pro. I have to plug this in, guys, because this pack saves me so much time. We're gonna add this in. This is going to be called Vlog 001. I'm gonna make it the font Apple Garmin, and I'm just gonna simply size it down and make it red. And if we play this through, boom, Vlog 001, it already just animates up for us. It's just the best preset text effect pack that I have in the market, and just for DaVinci Resolve in general. Boom. And just like that, now we have cool text animation on top of our already sauced video. And you can find all my 250 plus preset and text animations that literally help me speed up my workflow 10x. Hope you guys learned something in this video. These are 4 effects that I've been using in my videos and trying to get more creative and not just doing the same bland stuff that everyone's doing in the industry. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is day 3 of my Christmas marathon, posting every day until Christmas. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys learned something. Please drop a comment down below. It helps the channel, and subscribe and like. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.